Going on, guys? It's your boy Kraka here at Kraka Chatta, and I just want to start off by saying you should all be in jail for this. Every one of you. I mean, I like a good joke, but this is just wrong. It's torture. Do somebody like this. I remember a time where all parents thought this song was catchy and funny. Who knew it was going to be a part of someone's nightmare? So let's head over to Newsweek and see what they say about it. Newsweek's headline is Jail guards allegedly use viral children's song Baby Shark to torment prisoners. Y'all going to hell. Every one of you going to hell for this. But it continues. Say, any parent would agree being forced to listen to the viral children's song Baby Shark countless times on repeat could be described as cruel and unusual punishment. Yeah, yes I can. Yeah. Just the thought of it makes me want to go get a rope. But it continues. Now, two ex-jail guards and their supervisors have been charged with several crimes for allegedly subjecting some prisoners to that exact punishment. Yeah, this is where we're at in 2020. You didn't think 2020 could get any weirder? Baby shark torture. No. It goes on. Christian Miles and Greg Butler Jr., who were formerly employed at Oklahoma Detention Center in Oklahoma City, were charged on Monday with misdemeanor offenses to cruelty to prisoners, corporate punishment to an inmate, and conspiracy for allegedly making inmates listen to hours upon hours of Baby Shark. I mean, what made you come up with this idea? I mean, in my opinion, I would think that at least one, if not both of you, are parents. Because you know what this song does to you after 2 or 3 times in a row. You know. It goes on. According to probable cause affidavits obtained and reported on by BuzzFeed, Miles and Butler left 4 inmates in a room on various occasions in November and December 2019 while Baby Shark played loudly. The men were ordered to stand with their hands cuffed behind them and attached to a wall, and at least 2 of the men were subjected to an inhumane treatment for 2 hours straight. 2 hours? 2 hours? You just didn't want your job anymore, did you? You're just like, yeah, who needs this job? It was either that or you had some really, really asshole prisoners. And you just see no other way, right? It goes on. The affidavit claimed that Miles and Butler turned the song on as a joke. Yeah, a joke. I like jokes. Let's see how this joke turned out. Now, the overall incident was meant to teach the inmates a lesson. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it taught them a lesson. Following their disorderly conduct, however, investigators argued that they put Baby Shark on a loop to play repeatedly aloud, thus putting undue emotional stress on the inmates who were most likely already suffering from physical stressors. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened. Pretty sure that's exactly what you did. You took, you said it was a joke and you tortured the people. Is what you did. You know, I'm all for a good joke, but this is just torture at this point. Although their supervisor, Christopher Handershot, was not involved in the act, he was charged because he was allegedly aware of the guards' treatment of the inmates and failed to investigate inmates' complaints against Miles and Butler. See, this is why people ask, um, for example, with the whole police issue, they say, why don't the good ones just turn them in? Hello? I mean, would he have listened anyway? Apparently not. He didn't care. It goes on. Officials first became aware of the allegations against Miles and Butler in December 2019, at which time the men were given positions that required contactless interaction with inmates. However, upon the start of the investigation, they left the department. I mean, in my opinion, those guys had to be like,
I'll do anything. I'll be a good boy.
let's continue. David Prater, the Oklahoma district attorney who conducted the investigation, told the Oklahoman that he would have issued felony charges if the state's law called for it. It was unfortunate that I could not find a felony statute to fit this fact scenario. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure you couldn't find one that fit this. This is a 2020 issue. This is not something you would have thought about in the last 60 to 100 years. It goes on. Prater said, I would have preferred filing a felony on this behavior. Using music as a means of torture is nothing new, unfortunately. The CIA was found to have used music as a no touch torture device against detainees in 2014 Senate Intelligence Committee torture report. The report found that the agents would play the same song loudly over and over again, sometimes for 24 hours on end. And it goes on. It says 2008 report about conditions at Guantanamo Bay said the CIA would play songs at loud volumes on loop to prevent detainees from sleeping and to create fear, disorient, and prolonged capture shock. Oh, I'm sure that's exactly what it creates. Now, I think at this point you have to ask yourself, well, all the people in the world suffering PTSD and stuff like that, imagine if these prisoners get out of jail. Just imagine for a second. Say they're at home with their loved ones, having a good time, laughing, romantic music playing. Everybody's having a great time. And then one child decides they want to listen to Baby Shark. What kind of trigger is that going to cause? If it was me, I would think it'd be something like